Have you ever spent 20 minutes writing a 2-minute email or replayed a conversation in your head, wondering if you sounded too direct or maybe not direct enough? If so, you're not alone. Communication is one of the most important leadership skills we have, yet it's also one of the most exhausting. As women in leadership, we're often expected to walk a very fine line. We're told to be confident but not intimidating, assertive but not aggressive, warm but still decisive. It's no wonder so many of us overthink every email, every meeting, and every difficult conversation. The good news is that artificial intelligence can help not by replacing your voice, but by helping you communicate with greater clarity and confidence. I want to be very clear about something. AI should never replace your judgment. It should never replace empathy, and it certainly should never replace authentic human connection. Instead, think of AI as your communication coach. It's the trusted colleague who reviews your email before you hit send. It's the executive coach who helps you prepare for a difficult conversation. It's the brainstorming partner who helps organize your thoughts when you're overwhelmed. Research supports this idea. Microsoft's Work Trend Index has shown that professionals are increasingly using AI to draft emails, summarize meetings, organize projects, and communicate more efficiently. Researchers have also found that AI-assisted communication can increase positive language and help conversations feel more collaborative when it's used thoughtfully. Notice the key phrase there, use thoughtfully. The technology doesn't make someone a better communicator. The leader does. Let's look at a simple example. Imagine one of your employees has missed several important deadlines. Your first reaction might sound something like this. I'm frustrated that this keeps happening. We've talked about this before, and I don't understand why you're still missing deadlines. We've all had moments like that. Instead of sending that message immediately, imagine asking AI, rewrite this so it's direct, professional, and focused on accountability without sounding hostile. Now your message becomes, I'd like to discuss the repeated missed deadlines. We've talked about expectations before, and this pattern is affecting the team's ability to move work forward. I'd like to understand what's getting in the way so we can create a plan for improvement. Same issue, same accountability, completely different outcome. That's the power of using AI as a communication partner. Here's another example. Many women leaders have a habit of over-explaining. Maybe you've written an email that says, I'm so sorry, but I'm really busy this week. I wish I could help, but I have several deadlines, and I don't want to disappoint anyone, so I think I probably have to decline. Instead, AI can help you simplify it. Thank you for thinking of me. I'm not able to take this on right now, but I appreciate the invitation. Notice what disappeared: the unnecessary guilt, the excessive explanation, the apology for having boundaries. Clear communication is often shorter communication. Another area where AI shines is preparation. Think about those conversations you've been avoiding: giving constructive feedback, negotiating your salary, asking for additional resources, speaking with a senior executive. Instead of walking into those conversations unprepared, ask AI to role play with you. You can say, help me prepare for a conversation with an employee who becomes defensive. Or, give me 3 respectful ways to disagree with a senior leader. Or, what questions might this person ask me, and how should I respond? Suddenly, you've rehearsed the conversation before it even begins. That preparation can significantly reduce anxiety. But there are also important boundaries. Never put confidential information into a public AI tool. Don't enter employee performance details, patient information, financial data, or proprietary company information unless you're using an organization-approved platform. AI is incredibly powerful, but it's not infallible. It can make mistakes. It can misunderstand context. It can sound polished while being completely wrong. That's why your judgment remains essential. Here's one of my favorite prompts that you can start using today. Take one important email before you send it and ask, review this communication for clarity, tone, and confidence. Identify any language that is vague, overly apologetic, defensive, or unnecessarily harsh. Then rewrite it while preserving my authentic voice. I love that last part. Preserve my authentic voice. Because that's really the goal. We don't want AI to sound like everyone else. We want AI to help us become a clearer version of ourselves. Remember this: leadership isn't about having perfect words. It's about creating understanding. It's about helping people know what matters. It's about making expectations clear. It's about building trust. And trust is still created person to person. So yes, embrace artificial intelligence. Let it save you time. Let it help you organize your thoughts. Let it help you prepare for difficult conversations. Let it make your communication stronger, but never allow it to replace your humanity, your empathy, your wisdom, your experience, or your courage. Because at the end of the day, people don't follow perfectly written emails. They follow leaders they trust. If today's message resonated with you, I'd love for you to try just one AI communication prompt this week. Notice what changes. Notice how you feel. And notice how much more confidently you communicate when technology supports your voice instead of replacing it. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you next time. Read my full article at powerofpeacefulness.com. Make sure to like, subscribe, and grab my free leadership workbook. 5 steps to communicate with calm, clarity, and confidence at powerofpeacefulness.com. Until next time, take a deep breath.
Embrace the present moment and keep walking your path to peace.